Maybe we should go back to our old idea where we did here to here, here to here. But then nothing would be filling these things up. That's the only problem. I don't think they're self-sustaining, as you can see. So, yeah. So pretty much these are worthless right here. Pretty much. See, yeah, we're only getting 1 coal now from this stuff. So let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Let's do it like this. Like this. We'll give you a little bit of coal. We'll give you a little bit of coal. You need to turn around. Give you a little bit of this. There we go. There we go. Actually, do we even need these? I wonder. Do we even need these? I don't even think we need these. I think if we just build a conveyor belt that goes... Yep. But we technically do need them because it's going to fuck up the thing. Okay. Alright, let's pick up all this fucking coal. Whee! Alright, so we can rebuild this to make it a little bit more efficient. Because I was just fucking this up, apparently. Alright, so all we need to do now is make it go this way. No! Keep forgetting. I can't do it that way. That sucks. Alright, I picked up all this shit. There we go. Actually, I don't need this like this. Ah! Oh my god. So satisfying being able to play a game like this. But Jesus, when you fuck something up, it can really screw you over. What I should have done was placed all these things over here and then had it go up like that. This is very inefficient, but we can change that out later. I'm really not worried about it. Like, seriously, I'm not worried about it, but my problem is right now is how do we fill these guys up? Because technically that is our problem. How do we fill these guys up and keep them filled? I really don't know. Because they can't feed themselves. So, yeah. The only thing we could do is probably set up some kind of system to go up like this, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. I don't know. Alright, so let's try to let's fuck with this later. I am done fucking with this. Yeah. Look at this. This thing's already got tons of shit for me. Alright, so what we need to do now is we need to expand our iron output. We're gonna need tons of iron and stuff. We're gonna need to build boilers and steamers this time. So let's build one. How many do we need? 3? I think 3 is good for now. And then we can research electric drills and different things like that, because in our research, all we need to do is get... What do we need to research for electricity Faster inserters, no. What do we need for electrical? Alright, long-handed inserters, no. Inserter item stack size bonus. Logistics 2, faster and more. No. What does this one do? Electronics. I think that's what's going to automatically give us a fucking electrical one. Inserters. That's what we really need to have for now. So, alright. We've got this. We got this. Alright, so we need this. And we're going to change all these, like I said, out after a while. So, I thought we... Wait a second. I thought we built... Yeah, we need 2 of those. Actually, to be honest with you, I think we have to do it like that. Because once we... Yeah. There we go. Alright, so we need this here. And then we need this here. And then we need this here. So technically, I accidentally built too many of these. That's okay! That's okay. That's okay. So we need to take this. Bring this all the way up. Don't need it that far, I don't believe. I believe we just need it up to there. Maybe? Okay, so we need... Yeah, we do need it up to there. So what we'll do is... Boop. No, wrong way. Boop. Alrighty, let's get cooking. Let's get rid of this fucking tree. It's such an eyesore. I want my freaking place to be amazing looking. There we go. Alright, so we... Oh, God, get off the conveyor belt. Alright, we need one here. One here. And that is the wrong way to be doing these. The little arrow tells you which way you have to point them, but WizardKen doesn't pay attention. There you go. Alright. What is this? Oh, I must have broke this accidentally. I didn't mean to do that. Woo! Look at that, all that coal. Alrighty. So, we need 2 more arms. Inserters. Which we will grab right now. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that's all automated. Now, what we need to do is take this. And we will flip this around to go back down this way. And just like that. Doesn't have to be special. We will build 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah, 1, 2. No, we only needed 3. Whatever. This goes like this. This goes like this. This goes like this. Now, the only problem is these guys are going to run out of fuel. Okay? These guys will run out of fuel. So what we need to do is go ahead and put a whole bunch of fuel in them until we can change these guys out. Alright, this guy has no fuel. But that's okay. We just grabbed a whole bunch. That's the great thing about the conveyor belts. Just throw a whole bunch on there. We need to build more conveyor belts. Might as well just grab a whole bunch of these. Alrighty, so now what we'll do is we'll expand this out a little bit. I don't know where I'm going to have this going yet. I don't know. I really don't. All I'm doing right now is just bringing these things down. Just getting them out of the way so that we can have a decent sized build up real quick. Actually, we need to get rid of that one. Yeah, I just want to have a huge buildup of iron plates coming back down here. Let's check on these guys real quick. Hit number 2. He's still got 46. He's got 50. So, how has he got 50? How does he have 50? Is he barely running? I don't understand this. Like, how is he... Okay, but you know what? I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to fight it. All right, so now we need to start getting our steam engine. So let's start collecting all of the metal. And I think we're gonna need some coal. Yeah. Okay. We are gonna need some more burners. I think. Are we? No, we might need another drill. We got 2 drills, because these 2 drills, what they're going to do is help us run electricity. Where do we want to build up our electricity? Because right now we could build our, we need to build our, what is this? Insert, ooh, electric circuits. Awesome. What do we need for electric stuff? So we can build our steam engine, and we can almost build our boiler. We're going to need these. So what we're going to need for circuits is copper wire, which we need copper for. So now we need to make another automated system to help us get copper, which luckily enough, it's right here. Which is not bad at all. Just got to cut down some trees. Now, the way we need to do this is we need to have the belt come down this way and then come over to here so that when it connects up, yeah, that's what we need to do. I was just thinking out our plan of how do we run this? How do we run it so that we can use this conveyor belt to get everything on the same conveyor belt? The stone or the iron and the copper. Alright, what we're doing right now is we are saving up some stones so that we can build another furnace so that we can get some copper going. I'm just getting enough just in case I need multiple burners for something. So, there we go. That should be good enough. What do we need to build now? We need one of these, which we're going to place down right here. And what did I think? Down. Okay, so that would be the inside lane. So what we need to do is, yeah. That's how we need to run it. Just like this. So what we'll do is we'll go like this. And our little inserter guy will go like this. There we go. Now we can give you all of that. I don't care. That's fine. What we'll do here is we will take all this and we'll add it into these guys' stuff. Actually, I probably could have grabbed more than that just to be able to put enough in that arm. I don't want to have to come back and mess with that arm for a while. Little inserter. So, there you go. There. Now be happy. Be free. Alright, so he is making a whole bunch of, what is it? Copper plates? I believe those, what that's called. So, with enough copper plates, we can make circuits and so forth, and we can eventually make, yeah, a whole bunch of inserters that run off electricity. So we can get rid of these things and make electricity ones. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. We're getting there! Oh, these fucking trees are in the way. You fucking tree. Go fuck yourself. Alright, so if my plan works the way I want it to, I should be able to, yeah, connect these up. Hopefully. If I do this right. And I did. Look at that. Alright, so as you can see here, we got iron plates on one side, copper on the other. Woo! Which is pretty awesome. Which is really, really awesome. So all we need to do now is wait for the copper to get down here. I mean, we don't have to, but we're going to. So that we can build, we're going to build our boilers real quick. We're going to build, I think, 2 boilers and 2 steam engines. I think that's going to be the best for us. So let's do that. And then 2 steam engines. We're going to need to build some pipe. I don't know how long we're going to need. Oh, we also need a pump. Yeah, offshore pump. Which is going to pump water into the boiler. Which then takes the boiler. And so forth, so forth. Anyways, we do need 1 stone furnace. Or no, we don't. No, we don't. I don't know why I was thinking that. We don't need that. We don't need that at all. How are you guys doing? 47, 48. So you're barely using anything. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do is these boilers run off of coal. So we're gonna build them over here. It's not where I really wanted to put them. Hey, look, there's little fishies. I think. What is that? Fish health. Can I shoot him? How do I use my gun? I can't remember. I don't know. I thought it was spacebar or something. Anyways. We're going to build our boilers over here. And the reason why I didn't want to do this is because I've seen some YouTubers have so many boilers and steam engines to... God damn it. Ran out of a fucking pickaxe. Get so big. Like, they'll have this fucking entire area with like 20 or 30 different steam engines and stuff. So... But we'll see what happens. Alright. So let's build our pipe off of that. Alright. So this doesn't need any kind of... whatchamacallit. It really doesn't need any type of electricity or anything like that to run. It just automatically does it, which is kind of weird, but there you go. Alright, what is... Wait, what did we just select again? God damn it. What is this? Alright, so the boilers. So we're going to hook up the boilers real quick. They need fuel. Alright, it should work like this. Alrighty, so they're both getting water. As you can see over here on the side, water is full, performance is nothing, availability, performance is nothing. They're not going to show anything until we actually have something running off of electricity. But before they can even steam out anything, we need to get some coal over here. So how do we fix that? Well, that's pretty easy. What we're going to do here is we're going to we're going to make a whole bunch of, or as many of these as we can real quick. And then we're going to have a little inserter feed these things real quick. So... Alrighty, Alright. So all we need to do now... Okay, there? No. We didn't want to do that. We want to do this. Turn it this way. So we need 2 inserters. Which we can't do because we have no metal. Because we used it all. But that's okay. I don't mind because I need to grab a whole bunch of this real quick. Alrighty. And I hit the wrong button again. So 2 inserters. And it sucks because I'm going to build these 2 inserters. And pretty much we're going to be replacing them instantly. So, oh, actually we needed a 3rd one. So we're going to be replacing this like pretty instantly. Alright, he's going to feed himself. He's like, oh, I need food. There we go. Now we can get faster inserters that are like pew, 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 pew. So quick. It's not even funny. Alright, now we need electricity. So what we need to do is build a whole bunch of poles. We'll build a whole bunch of these guys. Inserters. Electrical ones. Woo! Go back over here while that's building a whole bunch of shit. I didn't need the coal. Actually, you know what? I kind of do need the coal. I kind of do need the coal because I need to come over here and probably check on this guy and how he's doing with coal. Yeah, let's give you half. Let's give you the rest. There you go. We're doing good. We're probably going to need another copper mine going. But I'm waiting to do that with electric drills. So, anyways, so there we go. We just made a whole bunch. So our first thing we're going to do, build our first telephone poles right there. And I keep hitting the wrong button. Doot, doot, doot. Put that there. Boop. Put that there. And there we go. So we got electric ones that run everything now. That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so now we need to do that with everything. Now, as you can see, my telephone lines only go so far. Which is fine. You can get better ones eventually. It's just for right now, I'm not going to get very far distance. Alright, so what do we need to do? I actually need to get rid of this real quick and put that there and that there. Okay. Alright, that one's been replaced. Let's run our telephone line again. Our electric line. Trying to get the most distance out of it because, I mean, they're not expensive, but I don't want to waste anything. Like, see here, we're going to have problems with... Okay, so we're just going to have to build telephone wires on either side. That's fine. There we go. Okay. So, I need to zoom in because I need to be able to see where these inserters need to go. There we go. Alright, now let's flip these around. Oh, wait, no, no, no! Stop it, you bastards! No, that's not what you're supposed to do. I did it wrong. I got confused on what I was doing. We need more of these guys, huh? That's alright, I'll build a whole bunch because we kind of need them. Alright, so he's feeding into there, 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 and then he's feeding into there. Right? Yeah. Okay. So all we need to do now is replace this inserter, which is fine. We'll do that, just like that. I mean, we could run a line up to there to replace this stuff, because we are going to need coal for up there eventually. For that burner, because I don't think I'm going to get burners for a while. I can't remember how long it takes before I can get burners again. So... let's place this here, because we should be able to... yeah, there we go. So yeah, let's get a thing of coal coming up here. Which, we could do like this. Why can't we put him here? What's in the way? Why is it saying that? Okay. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't letting me do anything like that. Okay. So, zoom back out. We're going to need some more iron plates because I'm not going to have enough to be able to do this. Let's go do that real quick. Let's just grab a whole bunch of these real quick. There we go. Alright. Screw you, tree. God, I've never started in a spot that had so many trees before. It's actually pretty funny. Alright. Oh, bastard tree. Alright, we need to build more of these. Eventually, we can make machines automatically make these for us. Make all of the conveyor belts for us. So now, is this gonna work right? I think so. I hope so. Yeah. Okay, so I can do that. Okay. So let me just make sure that this thing is actually going to run this right. Let's see. What are we doing here? Okay. Number 4. Doop. Alright, wait. Why is those... Oh, I put the wrong inserters down. That sucks. Here. There. Did I just make a whole bunch of the wrong inserters? Yes, I did. That sucks. That sucks. I just made a whole bunch of the shitty ass... Oh! Damn it! Alrighty, yeah, let's get rid of this shit, because we're not using those again. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. I really do. Alrighty, so we've got electricity, we've got electric inserters. We need to work on researching our mining drill ones. Electric mining drills. Which we need a research center for. And that's going to be it right there. We need 10 circuits and 10... Okay. And 10 iron gears. So, we could probably do that really quickly by going like this. F, up. Ah! Do not do that to me. Alright, we just grabbed all that shit. We should have tons in our inventory. There you go. Alrighty. So... Now, I'm building a whole bunch of these research facilities because we're going to need them to get our research done pretty quickly. But they do cost a lot to run. Let me tell you. They do cost a lot to run. Look at all this iron coming out. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. This was a great setup we did here. And then when we need to, we could just destroy this a little bit. Move them over to get a little bit more of the area and stuff. This wasn't bad at all. I think we did good on this. We probably could have moved this over one and ran it up like that, but we'll do that another time. Because we could do multiple rows. Like we could do a row here, and then we could do a row here, and it all just leads back into it again. Which I don't mind at all on that. That's actually a really, really good idea. So... let's grab some more iron while we're just standing around. And apparently more coal. Which I don't need. So, what do we have to make? Okay, so we just built a whole bunch of these freaking research facilities. Now, the one thing about these research facilities is, yes, they need electricity. But they also need a whole bunch of these little science packs and different things. These different jars here are requirements for different things to research. So, for instance, first thing we want to unlock is these electronics right here. These electronics right here will allow us to get the assembly machine and the long-handed inserters. How many bottles does it take? It takes 10 red bottles. So, and is that 10 minutes or 10 seconds to research? I don't know. Another thing we want to research is underground belts, which is very handy. We also need a splitter, which would be handy to have to be able to split off some of the materials to go somewhere else. Say, like I said, we have one conveyor belt that's all iron. And what we could do is we could convert some of that over to another belt. So if we had another belt next to it, the iron can go into a different thing, and then... we can have iron and copper on one thing. You'll understand it once we build it. I'll understand it once we build it. That's one of the problems with this game is some things are kind of weird to do. So anyways, what we want to do is we want to research this. To be able to do that, we need a whole bunch of red bottles. Unfortunately, we do not have a manufacturing system to be able to do all these red bottles. So we're doing it ourselves, which does take time. As you can see, each bottle takes about 5 seconds to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, pretty close. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is throw that into there. This is the sucky part. Until we can get, like I said, until we can actually get this manufacturer, we're not gonna be able to do anything.